Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Graf the Giraffe, also known as Deck737. We have a great matchup coming your way once again, this time for the Arcane Esports League, as this will be Major 1 Winners Round 2, as we have the homegrown heroes AE Reapers going up against Vision Esports. Reapers being the number 4 seed going up against Vision, which is the number 5. Reapers 4-2, Vision 3-3. Both of these two teams, you expect nothing but a close series, as we're going to be starting off with the side of Heartbreak on this hotel map 1. The hard point is what you want to get done, but look at Heartbreak. He takes down one. It is Jiggy, but unfortunately he will take him down with the scar in hand. And AE Reaper's doing a solid job with Laser Matt, just literally staying on in the point, letting his teammates do the work, get that map positioning, as they are already coming away with a lot of time. If you are the side of Vision, you cannot allow this to happen early on in the game, but it is Laser that is watching the top scaffolding, or top bridge, as J-Dog, oh, he might have caught at least one, no, but that will be Kylo Boom, who does happen to get the spot, as still the P2 hill has not quite popped as of yet, and 51 seconds on that P1 hill already. If you are Vision, you find yourself in the hole early. You need to be able to start this one off hot, but no vanity. He will be the first player to drop. Heartbreak, who gets a little bit too aggressive through the study, and now going to the front desk, as it will be Big Nate finding 2, able to find the 3rd will be Heartbreak. And Nate coming on out, but it will be Jiggy, as he finds 1, finds a 2nd in the back, and you are just taking a look at this mini-map, and you can already see number 8. That was J-Dog trying to play it safe, but now the spawn out's coming through. Big Nate, he won a massive gunfight on the backside, and they're gonna win these spawns. Kylo, he will lose that last basically 20 seconds of scrap, but you have this full rotation in effect. No vanity though. He will be the first player to maybe get this opening break, as he's trying to lock down these backside spawns, and he will take down Heartbreak. The last 2 members of Vision sitting in the point. And so the Reapers will have this opportunity to break it early, as it will kind of be a developed pinch. But look at number 7. That will be Laser Matt coming in off of that P2, as he's trying to take one more down in Vigil, but no. Vigil with the read, but the break comes through. J-Dog with the gunny, as he gets on 3 in a row. Hadn't found anything before this point. And again, the AE Reapers, they are showing why they are a top team in this AEC league, but 3 members will drop on his side. Gets 1, not able to find another. Heartbreak taking his time, allowing that kill just to come to him. Last 25 seconds should go to the way of Vision. Still find themselves in a little bit of a hole. The full rotation has been no vanity. Waiting here at the spa, as Big Nate finds 1, but the patience plays off, as he is actually sitting at 12-5 already. A great start for him. And what a shot, as he takes down Kylo Boom. And as this P4 hill pops, it is a full lockdown. My God, no vanity. Putting the side of Boom down. Didn't even need the boomstick to give him the few shots to the face, as he actually wins one he should not have. 14-5 as he finds another. Can't get it, as 3 more members will drop. As it looks like Vision, they do hold the spawn, but they get the player out of the point. The Reapers trying to make something happen. Heartbreak with the pre-fire will find that kill. Again, it's no vanity. He will have the help of J-Dog watching that close corner. Last 20 seconds will be some big points. Vision, can they make it? And once again, somebody you need to pop off. It is Big Nate and the submachine gun so far. He's been winning some crucial gunfights. It's a matter of time before Vision, they're able to lock down maybe a hill for a full 60, as we're heading over to the P5 restaurant. It looks like a slight setup for the Reapers. Matt, unfortunately, guessing the wrong door. Will be Vigil on the opposite side. No, Vanny trying to hold him off. Will find the kills, as well as the middle of the map going through the library in the way of the Reapers. And Heartbreak not ready, as Matt just plays it patiently. And he's been doing a phenomenal job so far here, holding it down at these double doors. Can he find another? Yes, that will be his 2nd. And this has been a solid hold for the Reapers. And if they get these last 30 seconds, they'll find themselves in a phenomenal lead. Maybe almost a 100-point lead, but here comes the contest. Map, though, again, finding another kill. Maybe a little bit of a slow submachine gun player, as it will be 3 players going down. Vision, again, winning a majority of this scrap time, but they are playing for this P6 hill as we're heading to the rooftop. Nate, he just flies across Novanity, the only one in position, and already finding a few of those trophy systems. Novanity, does he have the help? But no, it doesn't matter. Nate the Great finding a few kills. Big shout to Ted Lasso if anybody gets that reference. As Vigil, Heartbreak find a few, but once again, it is the Reapers holding on. Can they pull out this lead even farther, or will the side of Vision get the break? I'm curious how the comms will sound. Let's go to a listening with J-Dog and his guys.
One more child, fucking front bed, or stairs side, look at stairs, look at stairs.
Yeah, he's just on the stairs. I'll just keep the those.
Just keep putting that initial. One arches.
No, wait, where? Top
One
left.
box,
Just weak. Big Nate.
Yeah, there's one on me long.
You're good. Player lives here, player lives. Reset.
One
Oh,
more.
he's laying down on the table. Laying down close table to double arches. On hill.
Yeah, weak, no mid spot. He's on the mid.
I got two.
One looking fun.
One P4 hitting mid, I'm pretty sure. P4 to mid, I'm pretty sure.
J-Dog doing a phenomenal job being that IGL. Laser Matt giving some phenomenal callouts as well. No Vanity still just trying to keep that gunny up, sitting at 20 and 11. Comms maybe a little quiet, as well as Jiggy. Not really hearing much from him, and maybe that's causing a little bit of dysfunction in this group, as it just feels like Vision, they haven't been quite out of this game fully yet. Reapers have not been given the opportunity to close this door, or actually it has. They just have not been able to capitalize on it. It will be up to Kylo Boone to maybe find one in the back. Yes, he does. And this should be a potential break coming on in here early, but pulling it within 27. How are Vision going to be able to take this one? Let's go to a listen-in with Kylo Boom and the guys.
Child gear.
Alright.
Dead.
Yeah,
They're spawning gear and they're spawning in the back. Actually, they're spawning front side. He's coming through lobby. Coming through front lobby.
that is in the back.
He got me Shandy.
Let me know when you're hitting the back.
Oh, I see that. Negative back. You gotta wait. 1 second.
Strong spawn. Right side. I'm chow right. I'm chowing right. Chow out.
Dive left. Oh, he sees the reception, bro.
Yeah, he's still on that head. Yep.
Rotate. We spawn out, rotate.
Yeah, just rotate. Someone have a trophy? Someone get the back. There's a guy I already knew.
No, rotate.
There's only one. The rest are all coming now. Whoever's in the back,
One far back. He's on the van.
they didn't back van. Stun in as well.
Yeah, he's camera.
He's back steps. Back steps dead. One more, back steps, one more. He's the China side.
One in connector mid right now.
Nice.
Shit. I spawned in front.
So I spawn back hole.
Right.
And there are the comms from Vision Esports, and it is Kylo Boom being that IGL once again, and you love to hear as he is just leading these troops, trying to get them back into this game. And honestly, the Reapers, they had the chance to close this game out here at the kitchen. Unfortunately, they just overextended through the backside of the spawn. They just let a player run in through the side of kitchen and be able to get themselves into a solid position. And now Vision, they have just slowly clawed their way back. Vigil 16, can he find 04? Vigil with the quad feed. That is what you want to get done, is those massive scrap seconds, the swing points to allow him to get this team back into the game and pull it within 2 seconds as Vigil. Oh no. Did he maybe get a little bit of a spawn out, or maybe he's just trying to clip it? I think that's what the case was. And that might cost him in the middle of the game. You just can't have that happen. You can't waste a second, but either way, his teammates are doing the work as Heartbreak finds himself on 5 in a row. Vigil will eventually go down. Nate and Kylo, the only players left, and the lead change has finally came through for the first time. But look, it will be the Reapers once again holding on to this P4. They will not be able to win it here, but they can sure as hell get close, at least within 20 seconds. But who is it? It's Kylo Boom, but Jiggy taking the final few seconds, and they will get within around 19 or 11, 12 seconds. Number 3, Heartbreak. A lot of players in front of him. He needs to be able to find this opening. I would love to see him maybe pop this dead silence and find a kill or two, as he's gonna maybe catch out No Vanity. Pulls out the pistol. The player needs to find it, and he just lets him run through it. He gets a team kill, and another one from Vigil. Oh no, but a team kill comes in from J-Dog. And Vigil, the only one in position to maybe find an opening. He still has that kill streak in the back pocket. 8 seconds left. Kylo, he finds one. Will he be able to find another on the point? No, he won't. One more member in position. It's Heartbreak, but he can't get the player off the point, and the AE Reapers, they close out the map 1. 250 to 216. Good golly. As Vigil, you get to see this 4-piece. Oh, God. Makes it look easy, but again, it just was not enough. Finishes 22 and 19 on the other side. Pretty even. It was No Vanity who had a phenomenal start to that game and 18 non-traded kills. So far, the number 4 seed going toe-to-toe with the number 5, and they are still holding down that advantage as it got really dicey at the end. I think if they maybe played it a little bit more patient from the side of Vision, they would have been able to maybe find that W. Unfortunately, it just felt like they were kind of flooding at the end one by one. They didn't line up for a solid push, and I think if they did, they would have gotten a full break at that restaurant. Maybe not have gotten the win, but it would have extended it to another hill. They would have had the advantage spawning on that side of the map, at least relatively closer to that hill. So we'll have to see if this series is going to go the distance, because I have a feeling in the respawns, you could just tell these two guys, these two teams, just so equally matched. And speaking of being equally matched, let's go on into the maps and talk about what we have coming up for us in this series. You saw it on the Greenberg Hotel. It was 250 to 216 in favor of the side of AE Reapers. Map 2, it will be Mercado Las Almas. Love saying that name. Search and destroy. This is one where you can pull out the boomstick, so maybe Kylo Boom is going to be that player to potentially pop on off. And then the map 3, it will be Greenberg Hotel no matter what, as we're going to have a rematch, but it will be on the control side. Really kind of a offensive heavy type map. You honestly kind of see more offensive wins in this map more than probably any other. I think Fortress is one of those where it's so defensive heavy, but as long as you basically don't allow them to cap one point, you put yourself in a phenomenal position. So we'll happen to see if that comes to fruition. But if we end up going to that map 4, it will be Zarqwa Hydroelectric. I have a feeling it could absolutely end on that map. And if we go all the way to the map 5, we're going back to Hotel, so you get it all. You get the hard point, you get the control, and potentially the search and destroy. Both of these teams, you can tell how much they want this, because this is a one-and-done single elimination for the AEC League Major 1, the number 4 and number 5 seed. It just feels like they are exchanging heavy blow after heavy blow. And it's just going to be the case who can take the punch and who is going to get KO'd. But I appreciate everybody tuning on into this stream. If you don't know who I am, my name is Graph the Draft, also known as Dex737. I am an amateur Call of Duty caster, and I'm here to bring you the best content that I can, and at least make this series as entertaining as possible for you guys, the viewers. And if there's anything I can do to improve the stream, please just let me know. Drop, a chat in the channel. It will be absolutely incredible to see you guys. And by the way, it is December 21st, so that means it is the 21st day of Christmas sweaters. I do happen to have it. You won't be able to see it, but it says, in case of an accident, my blood type is tequila. This is a new Christmas sweater, and I absolutely love it. So make sure you guys go and drop some love there in the chat. Like I said, it's 25 days of Christmas sweaters. So this is my 21st. I only got 4 left. Unfortunately, I do get a few new ones every year, so they do kind of get cycled on out. Unfortunately, there's one that I've had for 5 years that will be put to rest, be put in the retirement home. But I have so much fun doing the Christmas sweater, starting my own tradition, and hopefully we'll do it for the rest of my life and maybe inspire some of you guys to wear some ugly Christmas sweaters or just Christmas sweaters in general. I think everybody gets a kick out of it no matter what. But let's talk about the series once again. We're heading on in to this map too. Like I said, it will be Mercado, as it will be the side of AE Reapers, looking relatively strong here in the search and looking relatively strong in the respawn. But it was the side of Vision that I think it just really came down to giving up 53 seconds on that P1 point opening break. You just simply can't allow that to happen. Yeah, you're trying to hold on to the P2 spawns, but you can't allow basically 53 uncontested seconds to go in that P1. But it's all over. It's behind you. You got to brush it off the shoulder. How good is your mental fortitude coming on in? And what is going on? TT Stick, first time chatter, and ZBs coming on in. You guys, absolutely incredible in the chat. If you're wondering about the Discord, please somebody throw in the AEC League Discord, because I know it looks like TTE Stick wanted to join potentially on up for that Major 2. Get a new team on in. We're all about casting this amateur Call of Duty scene, and I appreciate the love. Better than study. He's a great analyst. I would say maybe not the best of commentators, but he still has fun with it. I love to see him and Lando killing it in the booth. And so far, speaking of killing it, it will be No Vanity. Who else to open up with the first blood for Reaper, starting it off? I believe he was 18-5 in the beginning of that hotel. Happened to slow down a little bit. I believe he finished somewhere around 28, 26, and 19. So he really did not necessarily have a great second half of rotations. And Kylo finds one, but look at the push by J-Dog. Will he find this kill? No! It was heartbreaking. Maybe heard him sprint on up, finds the kill. No Vanity. This would be for an ace in a 1v3. Oh, man. I don't think he's going to catch out this player as Kylo Boom. He gets the wrap back towards middle of the map. And great job from Vision. Just rebounding after getting blooded. Because usually, when it's in the amateur scene and you get blooded, it is tough to win a round. Granted, a lot more mistakes do arise. But some teams, if you just end up sticking together, you really eliminate those chances of losing the rounds as you play your trades. Utilities getting tossed. Vanny doesn't connect, but he is going right down the middle of the street as he finds a few bullets. Unfortunately, it will be the player scampering away. Kylo trying to challenge it. He's getting the wall bangs, but unfortunately the car door reinforced steel on the other end. As again, it will be this time actually Heartbreak. Find that first one for Vision as he gets tagged up, but he will get hunted down in the back. Laser Matt, he pulls an absolute route through the middle, and that should completely free up this B site as long as, oh, Big Nate has something to say about it. He needs a little bit of coverage to watch over him, but he's still going to try to get this bomb plant down. And look at number one. It's going to be Kylo trying to take such a deep route. Nate, though, he guns Laser Matt, who got maybe a little bit too aggressive. No Vanity will go down. J-Dog falls as well. The retake from Vision. Squeaky clean round out of them, but you just got to hand it to, I believe it was Kylo, who has not gone down. Same with Vigil, and if it's the same Vigil in the U18 COD League, he is a phenomenal search and destroy player. J-Dog showing absolute beamers out there. Nate's getting tossed on out, but Kylo holding down this back flank, and Jiggy, he might take the bait as he is working his way up. And he might get caught on the cross, and he's going to see him. I'm not sure if Jiggy happened to get that spot. Did Kylo? No, Kylo did happen to see him. Oh, now he's getting caught. Kylo maybe a little bit too slow on that rotation after he saw Jiggy. And already AE Reapers took the advantage. Again, it is Heartbreak finding a first blood as he's going to look back and almost gets the drop shot. Nobody there for the trade. Nate's trying to get the bomb down. And he will get it. Will he be able to get away with his life, as it will be Laser Matt trying to go out for the challenge? Nate wins it. You're going to pop his daddy, and what a massive play this could be, as he's allowing Vigil just to play his life, as he does not have dead silence to work with. Jiggy takes down Nate, and all he's got to do is play this time. And he's going to find the kill onto J-Dog. Perfect timing. Vigil once again playing it. As he goes out for the challenge, and Vigil in the 1v2 situation. Vision, even though they've been playing in the man down situations, they have shown it doesn't matter as he sits at 4-0. Jiggy getting his head splattered across the walls of the cantina. And this time, Vigil, he will take down No Vanity. My goodness. 5-0. A great start for Vision, as they've been put into some maybe disadvantageous positions. Jiggy, though, wow, what an angle to take down a player on 5, and that should deny the streaks. And Nate finds himself so far pushed up. If he goes down, there will be nobody to find his trade. You can hear it come on down, and Nate finds a freebie. Kyle gets Jiggy as he was waiting so patiently. J-Dog does end up getting that trade, a 1v2 now for him, but he tries to go through the middle of the map, and I believe one of the other players finds that kill, and it was Heartbreak. Honestly, he's been making some heads-up play for Vision, truly showing why he has the eagle eye. And utilities being tossed out. Nate gets tagged. Vision, they have been so stellar earlier on, as Vigil again finds another one. Look at, oh my god, number 7 Laser could find 2. Can he find the 3rd? And they're hunting for this one other player, and he is just trying to stay alive. That will be Vigil trying to play this one as patiently as he can. Pops the dead silence. Oh, and Laser gets a phenomenal timing. Heartbreak will go down, and will look to be a solid round for Vision. Completely dismantled from Lasers. Nobody was watching the cut outside of the cantina. Matt pops his dead silence. Will get it done. And Kimchi coming on in with the big raid. How is it going, my friend? Hopefully your series went well and it was an entertaining one for anybody just tuning on in. This is a winners round 2 matchup for the AEC League. It is a one and done single elimination, as AE Reapers, the number 4 seed, going up against Vision, the number 5. AE Reapers took the map 1 on the Breenberg Hotel, 250 to 219. It was Nate finding 1, does happen to get traded. Bomb will get planted. Kyle maybe just trying to take a little sneak peek. Unfortunately, Does take a few shots to the tuchus, but unfortunately, it is not deadly. Vigil working his way in, and they're trying to maybe develop a pinch here. No, Vanity lays down, but all they're doing is just trying to play their life. Vigil, does he know there's a player close left to him, but Heartbreak takes down No Vanity in the tunnel. J-Dog finds another laser, gets the kill as well, but with 15 seconds. I just don't think he's going to have enough time, and this should be another one going to the side of the Reapers. As he's just going to challenge, but the timing, Heartbreak. He's just going to end it at 6-3 as Reapers have won back-to-back rounds after starting 0-4 down. These two teams, it's been a gauntlet already, you can tell. As they're so equally matched. Reapers, have they made those mid-round adjustments? And now they're just going to go with the 2-2 split. All the grenades being tossed over the cantina, and it will connect with Laser Matt. And that should be a great opening because he was the aggressor for the Reapers. No, Vanity lays down. Unfortunately, the angle doesn't work. Kylo finds the player trying to sneak around the side. A 1v4 for J-Dog. He will drop a picture-perfect round from Vision. They found the kills. They overwhelmed the point. No Vanity couldn't find a single kill. Heartbreak sitting at 9-3. He potentially might be on 5 in a row. And this time they're going to full send to B, but 2 members should be there. Vision, that's really all you need to defend this point. No Vanity, he will get caught. Oh no! Heartbreak and Kylo just are going to put this one in the bag. J-Dog in a 1v4. You don't have much time left. They should be able to get the spot of where he is, as he knows they are just going to surround this man as all the angles are being held, and they will swarm like a pack of wolves. And Vision, a great bounce back map as they're going to tie it up at 1 map apiece, heading on into the map 3 hotel. Just the way these two teams are playing, a map 5 should be on the cards. Heartbreak 10-3. I believe he ends at a 5-kill streak. On the other side, you have No Vanity, who's doing so phenomenal at the start of map 1, getting heat checked and cooled off as well. But before we head on into the map 3 Breenberg Hotel, we're going to kick it to a short break. Here we are, back in action. We were already guaranteed a map 4 to come our way, but the series tied up at 1 map apiece. First one, Hardpoint Hotel, going to the side of Reapers, 250 to 216. And then you saw it on the Mercado. It was all an absolute domination from the side of Vision as they took it in a 6-2 fashion, as they end up winning 6 first blood. So it shows how good they were with the numbers advantage. But their respawn is what's really been lacking. The player that's kind of been so hot or cold for the Reapers is No Vanity. Had a very slow map 2, had a great map 1. Unfortunately, he will go down, and look at the aggression coming on out. Jiggy, he's going to be the lone player, maybe trying to cap something onto B, and he's going to try to work into the spawns. He does happen to get spotted from a player top bedroom. A great setup here for Vision. And maybe deny this round early, but it will be Naked taking Laser, though. Happens to get team killed, and J-Dog almost sticks the back of his teammate's head, but now B, wide open. Kylo will happen to find one. It's going to be up to Vigil to potentially get there in time. Finds one onto J-Dog. Won't be able to find the second onto No Vanity, but he doubles him up. Last player left alive is going to be Big Nate. Jiggy going to have to find this kill. And Nate, though, with the off angle laying down. Massive kill for him as the second tick of B does not come through. And look who's just been waiting in the restaurant hill, Vigil. As I think Jiggy knows he's there and he maybe saw the muzzle of the gun, gets the wall bang. A phenomenal first kill for him, Heartbreak. He will do just that as he denies that push over to the other side as he's the only player. And now he's going to have to find quite a few kills. Finds one onto Novanity. Can he find the second onto Laser Matt? As Jiggy, though, again finds another kill. As it will be the first tick of progression done at the A site. And they're going to try to sprint on over. Not allow this third tick to come through because it's only 19 seconds. Kylo finds one. And they're going to have to push fast. But no, they're going to let this go to the clock. A will get capped, and I maybe like that call from Vision. Feeling like, hey, we don't have to get over aggressive. We can give up this 8 point. We're up in lives by 7. Play it slow. Make them have to get aggressive. Novanity takes one player down. And Kylo, boom, Vigil, the furthest player pushed up. Novanity will happen to find that kill as a few shots come on in from middle of the map. Laser, that will be his first one. As he's slowly waiting for this push to come on in. Heartbreak, will he clear all the correct angles? No, he won't. And Kylo, he doubles him up as well. And you can tell it's going to be Jiggy, the one to make the play as Laser finds it onto Vigil. What a kill that was. The hip fire coming through. 30 seconds left. You have to allow your teammates to get into position. Laser playing this one so passive. And he's going to fall. Oh, no, Kylo! Finds a free kill and no, almost finds another onto J-Dog. No Vanity there with the bait and switch. Will find that kill and maybe the opening they need. But look who's up there. It's Big Nate. As No Vanity, he can't get onto the point. Nate finds 2 as he sits at 7 in a row. Make it 8. Or excuse me, not 8 as of yet. Kylo having to steal it, but 3 lives left. Versus 12. Nobody gonna get there in time. No Vanity. He's just got to sprint. Vision Esports getting the dirty work done on the defense. Vision, they have been stellar so far since the map 2. None of these members have slowed down. In fact, they've just gotten better as the series has progressed. Jiggy, though, will find the first one. A great nade comes out. Laser will be the player trying to watch middle of the map. Unfortunately, he will go down. The team fire, the team shots come on in, and they're just going to triple stack this J-Dog. He needs to find one, but Kylo will have to get that kill, and the 2 stack comes in. Now the third. Jiggy has to work his way on in through mid-map, but 2 ticks down at B. This is getting scary for the side of Reapers. Nobody going to be able to get there in time. The hardest point is done in basically record time. You have 2 minutes to work a few kills needed. Vigil will happen to find it, but it's going to be No Vanity sitting so far back in kitchen. As unfortunately, he might not be the best cook as everything going on in through the vents. As he tried to find one, unfortunately will not go that way. J-Dog plays this one patiently, finds one, finds a second. A massive play from him as Laser also finds the last 2 stragglers. And a great start for AE Reapers, but how long can they hold this one with 1:30? You do find yourselves up on the lives, and Laser could get a streak, but how valuable will that be? Maybe just for information, because on a point that's inside, it's going to be so difficult to find an opening to use that cruise and find a few kills, but all you need to do is trade effectively, and your team will spawn closer, and that is the cruise secured. Laser has been running some phenomenal routes here on this map 3. And he's just got to be the player to maybe hold off. There's reinforcements. Should not take down this player on the point. And, oh, he gets caught wide, but still wins the gunfight either way. 7 in a row. How much more can he find? As he finds another, he's going to pre-fire the next angle. Kylo Holding it down, but laser Matt. 9 in a row. Expecting that player on the other side, but it will be Vigil. And he's going to toss out a phenomenal start and will not connect his laser again. Playing this one slow. He has dead silence to work with. Again, he has to go huge for his team because the player working through middle gets caught. And Vigil knows he has to clear out the backside. And laser, this time he will go down after 10. And it will be Nate. We were talking about it was only a matter of time. But how long can you hold the middle of the map positioning? Number 1, Jiggy will fall. And it will be Vision again. Closing this one out. And the streak comes in too late. And with no effect, Vision 2 rounds up, looking to close out this map 3, dominating in the restaurant and in the spa, getting the relaxation. And Big Nate coming on in, but this is going to be a full stack towards that A side. They're just going to make sure they can secure it with ease. And they're trying to clear out all these angles. Vigil can hear the players scurrying around like rats when the light comes on, but Vigil, he is the exterminator. Finds that first one. Gonna pop the Deddy, and Novani gets caught. I believe YY and hopping up in the air. Laser gets caught. Vigil finds a third. And that might be the opening for his team, but Vision, they know how well they can hold on to that B site. But it honestly feels like it could also just be a matter of time for them. Kylo finds one, not able to find another, and the A site will come through Vigil. Unfortunately, not light enough on his feet to get there in time to find that contest. J-Dog will slip away. Vigil just hitting a few of the booth with the bullets as J-Dog, oh my goodness, held that angle. Vigil, either way, it didn't matter. Wins the gunfight. And a solid setup for Vision. I'm curious how their comms are sounding. Let's go to a listening with the Captain Kylo and his squadron.
Oh, two top bed, 2 top bed.
I'm giving up. I'm giving it up.
Yo, where could be annoying?
Bottom and top.
In the flank, in the flank.
There's three. Get ready.
Good shit.
I stopped shooting. Holy, I'm retarded. He's one shot.
Right side, bro. He's still on the stairs. He's on the stairs. Laying down right there. On the stairs.
Freak out, bro. Freak out.
Oh, he got me from
Couches right now.
TK'd.
Yeah.
One's laying down close.
Still throwing.
Oh, I got shit on. Oh, lobby right now. Hurt.
One on, he's probably right side. They're gonna stack. They're on the point.
I don't know where he is, bro.
Yeah, they got it.
And they're the listening for the side of Vision. And honestly, I think it just came down to Vigil just straight whiffing his shots onto No Vanity. I mean, he said he stopped shooting, and I don't think he did. He ran out of ammo, and he just honestly missed his shots at point-blank range. Unfortunately, that would be it. If he found that kill, his other teammate should have been able to find it as well. They did not, and that was really the opening that the Reapers needed. Maybe a few whiff bullets to go their way, so the luckiness, I think, for the Reapers to win that round comes through. But can they get it done on the defense? As now it's just going to be a full send to B. J-Dog, he found a phenomenal kill, and I love what Jiggy did at the end of that the round 3. He just kind of bodied himself and shouldered until J-Dog got there and was able to maybe turn the eyes. Finds one, finds a second, and a great halt to this offense as Heartbreak, the only player left alive. He should get flanked here momentarily. And no, number 2. No Vanity going to play this one safe. Finds a double, and he picks up the Vaznev. And he finds the third. As now he's on 4 in a row. Maybe starting to get back to how he was feeling in the map 1. But the Reapers, they are not out of this one yet. As they're feeling confidence on the defense. Let's go to a listening with the AE Reapers.
Oh, is there mid there? See, he's going mid right now, close to secret.
Stack can be the guy at least 3 on B.
Secret dead, secret dead, secret dead.
Yeah, they're capping B fast.
He's on the step
bro.
heady.
Fuck, one mid. Alright, he's on the jewelry box like a mid. He's laying down. Just get extended up.
I got one.
I'm a trophy.
I got 2 on B.
Okay, good trades.
Pushing through
Looking for
freezer.
No, Captain.
Dead.
Last one. Okay, they're all spawn. How we bottom bed?
They're gonna be spawning back left.
One person.
There's one shot. He's playing it. He's going to go secret. He's playing secret. He's going to play secret probably. That's him.
I'm still pushing through freezer. Nothing
Spawn heavy.
freezer.
Watch our spawn.
I'm watching our spawn on the heady.
One person with like steps or like P4. Watch it.
Have our spawn
Yeah,
cross. They
obviously,
cannot spawn cross.
Not their front freezer. Nothing yet.
I'm
One kitchen.
Dead.
I got stunning cap. I got
Fuck,
stunning
two.
Weak.
No, one in the back. No, I lost
They're hitting
it.
it.
Oh.
They're hitting it.
Yeah, one's on our side.
They're stacking.
And once again, it was a setup that completely falls for the side of the Reapers. And unfortunately, a teammate will happen to connect. And another one kills Kylo. And Novanity just walks through. And so maybe the teammates, unfortunately, that might be the dagger for Vision. They had all the opportunity. Then the team shot. The teammates come through. Vigil will happen to find the last player. But can his teammates win the gunfights through the middle of the map as the second take is about to come through? This will end the game right here and right now. And now nobody gonna be able to scamper on over in time. A site is secured, even though Vision, they weren't able to find it that first chance. They got it on the second. They still win a majority of the gunfights, the key ones that mattered. And they will take that map 3 in a 1-3 or 3-1 in their favor. And what a series this might become, as we will be heading on into the Hydro map 4. In Vision, you could tell these guys, they were never out of this series the way that the map 1 ended. Yeah, they were sitting down in the points. They weren't necessarily looking as hot as they needed to right off the opening, but they were getting the rotations. They were still contesting a lot of the rotations that they didn't win, and that's kind of the biggest thing. That's the name of the game. How much of the time can you contest or at least strip away? You don't even need to necessarily get on the hill time, as long as you're not allowing that team to get comfortable in a setup or at least able to break it relatively quick. You will find yourself in a great position because you should be able to spawn right on that next hill depending on whatever map it is, and that will be usually on Fortress. You spawn literally right on the next one. At about 30 seconds, so you can just have a player sit back and maybe send 2 or 3 members. But if you want to win a rotational battle, you have to send at least 2 or 3 if you want to at least have a chance to overwhelm the enemy. But Vision, already a great start as they find themselves up 2-1 in this series, wanting to close it out. We will be heading on in to the Zarqwa Hydro Electric, a map that really makes you rotate, but there are so many routes to allow breaks to come on in. Essentially, you're able to swim underneath the entire map, those underwater tunnels. That is going to be the key factor of some people. They're going to have to crank up their sound system to maybe hear somebody climbing on out, but those are the inanimate water sounds where you can't really tell if they're just getting out of the water or if it's just splashing up against the side, as it looks like they're just ready to hop immediately on into this one. So we're going to quickly join and not waste any time for these players. And how is everybody doing in the chat? I haven't heard really anybody popping off. I saw Vigil. He was coming on in saying hello in between the matches. You like to see that. Shout out to him out there. Absolutely phenomenal AR. But really, it's been the name of the game. It has been no vanity. And I believe Laser Matt, they really kind of feast off those types of players making those critical gunfight plays to allow themselves to get into a positive position on the map and maybe be able to take over a little bit more control, allow your teammates to be able to maneuver with those ARs. It is so critical in this game, especially where it feels so AR heavy, to allow themselves to lock down those lanes of sight and get those submachine guns to move up as fast as they can. And if you cannot, if your ARs are lacking, your submachine guns will relatively lack as well. And it seems like it is going to be a swap. I think it is. But if anybody is just tuning on in, the map one, it was Breenberg Hotel 250 to 216. We head on into the map two, Mercado Las Almas for the S&D Vision. 6 first bloods, 6 round wins as they close it out in a 6-2 fashion. And then we head on into the map 3. Vision looks so dominating through the entire map 3. They should be able to close out this map 4, I would think, as long as their rotations are still on point. They took that map 3 in a 3-1. But you have a feeling this is going to go all the way to the map 5. Who is the better hotel team? They both took a hotel respawn, and now it's going to come down to the S&V. But just the way the side of Mercado was played, Vision, yeah, they maybe played from a few members down. I expect them to be able to take the map 5 if we end up going the distance. We all want to see a map 5 round 11. Usually that isn't the case. I did happen to get a treat of them double in a grand finals, a bracket reset map 5 round 11, and then it ends up going to another map 5 round 11 on the same map. Absolutely incredible. We're not talking about that series. We're talking this one as we're about to load on in to the Zarqua Hydroelectric. What is going on, Super Natty, and what is going on, ZB? A room tour later. Man, this is my gaming room, so there really isn't much to tour. It's just basically those things in the background, the pictures, and then a little Call of Duty carpet and all my Christmas sweaters that I've already used. And a big subscribe coming on in from King Plaza. You are an absolute OG. And I hope you're having a solid Wednesday night. And I hope everybody's staying warm out there because it looks like a blizzard was coming across the middle of North America. The Reapers find themselves down early on in this series. Can they find an opening? But my Lord, Vigil with the long-range shots. Are you kidding me? Vigil not with the triple. And to end it all off, it was the pistol from range. Oh my goodness. He was hitting shots and he is taking routes as he's going to hop up right behind Jiggy. And oh, he's going to pop the Deddy, and I think he should know, but oh my God, I thought Jiggy had it. It doesn't matter. The way that Vision is playing so far, it has been spectacular. And King Plaus, a man of his word out there. You love to see it. And Vigil has already worked his way in the back. So if a player goes down. And number 6, Novani is so far pushed up. This should essentially not allow them to get those back spawns. And they should be aware of this. But Novani, you can't have that happen. Big Nate, he will come through. Finds another. But again, the break will come through. Vigil didn't happen to find any kills. But he maybe caused a little disruption. Jiggy happens to find one. But the time still left to the clock is Jiggy, though, holding him off and maybe caught that Vigil cross. But look at this route being taken by Kylo. Will he get caught out? Yes, no vanity. He could hear him stomping around like an elephant in the tundra. The shots come through Jiggy. Still holding it down. The Reapers have a phenomenal setup. Look at the spread. They have one player watching the spawn. Player pushed up middle of the map and kind of a player pushed up at the front side of the point. So I love this setup as it's going to be Heartbreak finding one. Will he be able to find another? No. The spawn close. And nobody has been able to touch this hill. J-Dog, he's going to have a lot of players in front of him. Are they going to try to push this one from the low ground? It doesn't seem to be the case. Kylo, unfortunately, kills his own teammate in Vigil, and look at J-Dog. He's going to fly. A great hold coming on in from the AE Reapers. That is a full 60, uncontested. Maybe number 4 can make the play. Laser's going to get that information. Challenge him out, but no, Vigil. 8 seconds, but Reapers, it doesn't matter. They should have had the rotation, but they don't win the gunfight, so they are spawning all the way back at old. And number 4 is like, oh, snap, they're all here. He's going to toss out a nade and maybe killed his own teammate as a player did happen to sneak through And Novanni gonna watch the backside. And he's gonna maybe find one. Can he find any more as he's the player barreling through the point? And the Reapers, they make it look easy as all the members of Vision fall. They're on a 7-team streak. Heartbreak will be the one to end it. Can he find any more? Yes, he will. Finds a second player off the point. Jiggy, though, off the spawn, gets it. J-Dog still at 5 in a row. Will he be able to secure a streak? We know how massive it could be, and he's going to hop immediately on into the water. And Jiggy somehow finds a knife kill on the Vigil, as J-Dog doesn't know which way to spawn. And he's got to fly, because he might drown in here, and will happen to get up. And now he's going to pop his daddy Vigil. Oh, he gets caught pulling out the knife. So a big kill for Vision, as now they're going to hold on to the P4 generator room. Or excuse me, P5. How confident are they feeling to hold this one? Let's go to a listening with Vision Esports.
Oh, he pushed him down.
Oh, they're jumping across the water.
Clear line, clear line, clear line. Clear line, clear line.
The water, I think.
Water. Oh, water. Wow, I stopped shooting. He's one shot water, laying down. That was him.
Front one. Nice.
Watch him.
Top dove.
In the back, flank.
Window got me.
Back here.
It's all good with it.
Yeah, no. I spawned out.
Two there.
I mean, there's only one in the back.
Go pushing to your left. He's going for 2 spawns.
Oh, one behind me. Water.
2 P2. 2 of them P2.
One was in the water. I don't know where he went.
Me neither. Top dome.
Water kid's definitely going back to dome.
Go
side,
right. He's below you.
Yo, he's jumping down in the water.
Carlo.
Bridge heady, that's where the
Oh,
fuck
man,
he
bridge
went.
heady,
Jesus
bro.
Christ. I was looking for for a minute.
Weak P1. He's shelling mid.
Yeah. Play next.
And they're listening with Vision again. It just doesn't feel like they're really giving too many great call-outs. It just kind of feels like they're being reactive and not proactive. And a few kills come on in as they're still going to maybe win the last 20 seconds on this P1, unfortunately. No P2 spawns in their favor. No Vanity again being the little submarine as he will find one out in the depths. As he's going to try to play this. Going to be pulled in within 5 points. Reapers holding on extremely well. But for Vision, your comms have to be better than that. They just unfortunately were not looking good. He had a player watching the water, as I believe it was Laser who happens to find it, and they might feel like a player has snuck through and it will be Heartbreak. They're going to get this read. I like this call out. No Vanity, he was ready for the Reapers. What they have done so exceptionally well this time is not allowing themselves to get broken, as they've just been playing it as slow as they can. 2 members will fall. Laser, though, he's just delaying the push to come on through. The numbers still there for the Reapers, and they should take a solid lead, unless if Heartbreak takes the player down off a point. Jiggy, once again, the numbers for Reapers, they're doing just enough to allow themselves to win a lot of these gunfights. J-Dog, the scrap goes his way. And now they're going to push themselves to 185 points, and that will be a 60-point lead. And look at number 7, Laser. He might have found an opening. Kylo, boom, will drop. And the Reapers are looking to close this one out and get the early break to push it to the map 5. I'm curious how their comms are sounding. Let's go do a listening with the AE Reapers.
Steps back. And one.
Close water. Kylo, boom. He jumped in water. Kylo's in water.
One in the back. Okay, one in the back, dude.
We're good. Y'all are still there. Spawn out.
One time. There's 2. One front side time, one back side time. Crouch rock.
I got one more.
On the pipes, a bullet. Left side. He's like left side. Hill.
No, one top right now.
A weak Matt.
Top right now. He's looking water.
Water. Top. I killed the one that was weak. All right. One's top still. Rotate. Y'all rotate. Hit her out.
One at a time, a bully.
Try to clear.
Dead it all.
I'll pick up the scrap.
I'm hitting the water out.
Yeah.
There's one in
I'm
rooms.
gonna try.
One mid steps, one top broken.
I'm gonna try and
It's
kill
like
the
by
top
the window,
broken. I'm gonna try and kill the top broken.
Heard. I mean, I'm down to hit left side with you right now.
They're broken. I don't see the top broken. I don't see him.
I'm
Oh,
hitting
one's
water.
L.
Not broken. He's in broken. Virgil. Vigil.
Bottom dome of bully. Bottom dome.
And a solid hold so far coming on in from Vision as they are making sure they can keep themselves in this game and potentially pull off a miraculous comeback. Unfortunately, nobody was holding the spawns and all of the Reapers will get this free time. Visual needs to find one more and he will happen to take down Laser Matt, so that's going to put him at 5. How massive would Streaks be as, oh, he will end up dropping no vanity. Can he pick up the last 15 and that will get him within roughly 30 seconds away. The Reapers want to close out this map, but heading on to the P5, it will be the generator room. One more break is needed. The thing for the Reapers, they were being proactive. Unfortunately, they're just the comms. It felt like they were kind of going silent at a time. And no, I have another match after this Nox for the Lunar COD League. No vanity finds one. Can he get another as he pulls the knife out in Heartbreak? Oh, he played that one so slow. He's maybe trying to find this player, and look at the break. It's one last guy. Kylo Boom will go, and it is all 4 down for Vision, the AE Reapers. Can they close this one out? 25 seconds away, and you need to find an opening. Vigil, can he be the guy to find an opening? Pulls out the pistol. Unfortunately, he will drop. Heartbreak trying to hold on to these angles, and he needs some help as he should take down J-Dog. 20 seconds left. Oh my god, the drop shot coming on in from Heartbreak as he finds 3. Keeps Vision alive. And this could be it, but look, nobody on the rotational gunfight, but somehow Kylo wins it. And now they are fully set up for this P1 and P2 spawn. This should be a great setup. Nate, he doesn't really need to challenge anybody on this hill. Only 18 seconds needed for the Reapers as Laser should be able to find it. You're going to need a player to hop on into the point, but look at Kylo. Finds a freebie. He's going to be the player to maybe hop on into the point. Yes, he will. He's going to come out and challenge Laser, and he will get it. And they do not have the P2 spawns, but they need all of this P1 time. They need to allow themselves to get into a position to maybe contest it. And can he find his kill onto Jiggy? No, he will not, but look at the route taken by number 8. J-Dog, you can not go too far out of your way. And it will be one player to go down. Can he hop on in? Yes, he will. In just a few seconds, going to where J-Dog wins another one. Kylo, they're going to try to win it here as he gets stuck. One more member, J-Dog. The route goes his way in AE Reapers. They're saying, no, thank you, my friend. In a Heartbreak, he didn't need to challenge it. And this could be it. You have one play. You have one chance. Heartbreak, you just need to go. You need to go. Heartbreak, you need to get on into the hill. Heartbreak gets it done. Heartbreak, can he get it? No, in 1 second. Kylo, he will go down. Laser. Laser, can he find 3? And he will. Laser Matt. Did that just happen as the players whiffed their shots? And Laser Matt at the buzzer. Oh, let's see it back in slow-mo. Oh, God, as he finds the kill in the beatdown to get the final second. And it is a 250 to 216 again on the map for the same scoreline as the map 1, as we are going to be heading to a map 5, Greenberg Hotel. And this is it for these teams. Whoever loses, they are going home. A single elimination bracket. The number 5 seed going up against the number 4 seed. But before we head on into the map 5 S&D, we'll be back after this short break. Ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this. The map 5. Winners move on to the semis, and losers go home empty-handed in the Major 1 for the AEC League. This series has been absolutely incredible here to start, as it was the map 1, Greenberg Hotel, 250 to 216 in favor of AEC. Mercado S&D in favor of Vision in a 6-2 dominate. And then we go back to the hotel for the control, a 3-1 for Vision. And then we go on to the Hydro map 4, and the same score as map 1. It was the side of the AE Reapers taking it 250 to 216. And we are back again on Greenberg Hotel. This is showing who really had the reservation first, and it will be J-Dog opening it up. But Kylo Boom with the boomstick gets the trade.
On it.
And patience paying off here. And Joe Kenna coming on in with the 10 bits. Appreciate your support. The bomb's going to get picked up by J-Dog watching on the visual. Oh, Kylo. Oh, is he going to do this? Oh, he sees him, but Jiggy, he will drop. Heartbreak. And the pinch was there. Unfortunately, the bomb down in such a difficult position. And it will be the side of the AE Reapers taking the round 1. I mean, they did this last time. Or no, excuse me. They didn't win a round until round 5 in the map 2. So already a great start for them. These two teams. What a series this has become. And what's going on, Blur? How are you doing? I got your series coming up right after this one. Kylo was the only player to find that opening kill. And it's going to be a full send towards A. And he's going to be the only player left alive. As he's going to peek it, unfortunately. Does not connect. Jiggy peeks out. Kylo gets the 1. And he's going to pull out the pistol. He's feeling it. And J-Dog, oh, he pops his dead silence. And he might get the best Call of Duty timing in his life. And oh, he will happen to find it onto Kylo. But a few good shots were ringing on out into him. And the bomb will go down. It's going to be number 4, Vigil. He's waiting for this player to push in from the bottom side. And he goes out, finds the kill onto Laser, and he's going to try to get away. Can he, though? Yes, he will. No vanity. A lot of work ahead of him. As all he really needs to do is just kind of stay alive. He's going to back on up, and I like this play. He's not getting aggressive. J-Dog finding 1, not able to find anymore. He will go down at 5 and last alive. No vanity, though. Oh, he gets caught with it. A stun in the hand. A bounce back round for Vision. They will get that defuse with a few seconds to spare. Make it 10 exact. Giving a little love tap, but Vision, you just have a feeling this might go to another round 11. Map count. It is actually 2-2 right now for the playoffs. Winner, whoever takes this map, moves on to the semis. Loser goes home empty-handed. And another A side hit. This time it's going to be no vanity with the sniper. Oh, he might get the time, and this time the boomstick, Kylo, he will drop, and Vigil doesn't want to challenge this. Oh, and oh no, Nate! He kills his own teammate with a double heady. And J-Dog gets the kill, and it puts Heartbreak in another tough spot. A 1v3 for him, and he's actually done a great job on the Mercado. Maybe not feeling as confident here on the hotel. As he's looking on up into the suite. Nobody checked into that room as of yet. So he's going to take a little stroll into the study. And oh, he finds Jiggy, but unfortunately, the gunny was not quite there. AE Reapers. They're making sure they're going to keep this S&D close. And you can kind of feel, they feel so confident on this map. They know how to play it. And I believe this is the map that they chose. So far, it's been the defense doing a great job. No vanity. They're going to toss out these nade Boom. Gonna switch up his angle with the... Not with the snipe this time as he's trying to find it. Vigil gets one, but the trade immediately there. Quickly into the 3v3. And the dead silence for Vigil is gonna pop. And will he try to get aggressive? I mean, he doesn't really have much to work with as all the angles are being covered. Heartbreak maybe finds a little bit of a spot, and he's going to pick up that Vaznev. Dead silence unfortunately runs out, and it might come down to this 1v1 in the middle of the map. Laser versus Heartbreak, and he might have got that spot. Does he decide to pop his dead silence? I would love to see it here. And oh, they do get the bomb down. A 3v3, and now they're going to pull a real deep flank from Laser, and this is a feast or famine type of play. And he needs to go, and he's going to take a long, long route, but his dead silence will run out before he gets any players in his sights. Jiggy, though, finds the kill onto Heartbreak. As they're trying to defend this point, you need to go if you are Vigil. You do not have time to spare. 17 seconds. Jiggy, though, hops up, and I'm not sure, but he still wins the gunfight. Reapers win back-to-back rounds. And a great hold right there, and I don't know why players tend to do this. Hop on up. It just feels like it's almost a free kill, but Jiggy, having a relatively slow series, has done a great job here in this map 5 to start off at 4-1. And this time, the first time going to B, and it's going to be Jiggy. Can he find any? He does get one for his troubles, and he's just going to get the bomb down as quickly as he can. I like this play. Vigil goes out, and he will challenge Laser, though. J-Dog on the other side gets Heartbreak slipping as he is 0-5. And now the dead silence play, but look at number 1. Kylo is really out of this. And oh, I'm not sure if he happened to see no vanity. He's going to pull it out. The knife, now 1v2. It's going to be J-Dog who has to go massive, not able to do it. Vision, a great round for them. As Kylo was playing that deep angle, nobody really checked it. And it would have been a kill either way. The trade would have absolutely gone through. And still going to old tried and true. It's the A site. And all the utilities being tossed in to bottom bedroom. It's going to be Kylo. Oh, look at this route. The dead silence. Oh, it's there. And nobody is watching. Finds a freebie. And he's going all the way back. Maybe doubling his footprints. But no, he's just going to wait for this one. And J-Dog knows there's this player lurking. He's maybe going to try to play an off angle here. As Heartbreak goes in through middle, also finds it, but I'm not sure if he knows that's J-Dog, or that's Kylo. Still coming on in from the backside. And one more player. It's a 2v4. Heartbreak finds it, the last player. He is going to swarm, and he's going to find the kill. A squeaky, clean round, and back-to-back for Vision. Slowly but surely, we are edging towards the round 11. And you can feel the intensity. How bad do you want it? How is your mental fortitude, your game plan, the energy levels? You have been playing for an hour and a half, It comes down to who has that endurance as Jiggy again goes massive for the Reapers. And a 2v4 Heartbreak Kylo. They got a lot to get done. And it might be Kylo to potentially find a player in this little bit of an off angle. But nobody's really starting to go on that right side of the kitchen. Kylo trying to find an opening and will break the window. He's going to pop it. Jiggy still wins the gunfight. Heartbreak in the 1v4. The bomb is down. You are nowhere to be seen. No vanity. Oh, God. Pulls out the sniper. And again, the Reapers. Another first blood battle going their way. And both of these teams, you can tell how bad they want it. Vision. They won their winners round 1 in a 3-0. AE Reapers, they've been sitting in this round 2 for a little bit. The number 4 and number 5 seed. This is truly the match that you've wanted. And whoever wins this one goes to face the number 1 seed in HTK. Another phenomenal organization that's dominated the AEC League. And the stuns do come out. Bomb is again planted at A relatively quick. Reapers get another, but Kylo with the equalizer. Laser really hasn't done much this game. He sits at 1 and 3. It's just very low engagements. And they're trying to fly through. You need to clear out this faster. But look at Nate finds it. Heartbreak also gets caught. Jiggy goes down. Nate has found 2. J-Dog in the 1v2. And all he's doing is playing his time. Wins 1. But Eddie wins the 2nd. J-Dog for AE Reapers puts him in the match point contention to close out this series. And head on in to the winners round 3 or semifinals. And a massive, massive double for him. 9 and 3. The Reapers, you're so close. Close this one out. Do not allow the other team to get this advantage. And look at Laser. He could get so much information laying in this little bit of off angle. But he's the only player that's really isolated. No trade will come through. And Kylo, oh, he will get caught. Laser. A great round for him. Vigil, though, takes down Jiggy. And Vigil almost grabs the kill on the Laser, and he's going to toss out this name. This could be a good one. It unfortunately does not connect, but they know the bomb is going down. Dead silence. It's a 3v3 straight up. Vigil trying not to get caught. Will he go down? And he hasn't. As of yet, the knife comes out. No vanity with 2. The knife. Heartbreak in the 1v3. He has a lot of work to get done. The defuse coming through. And there is nothing left. And the AE Reapers, they will get it done. As they clutch up in the round 11. No vanity. Laser. J-Dog. They end themselves on streaks. And the Reapers are moving forward to the semifinals in the AEC League to face off against the number 1 in HTK. But a well-played, well-executed Greenberg Hotel, and they surely are the team that had the reservation first as they took the Greenbergs in a 2-1 map count. A great, great series coming on in for the side of the AE Reapers as they take down Vision Esports in a 3-2 fashion. How did we get to this point, you may ask? Let's give a little quick Graph the Giraffe recap, and I apologize if this is going to be relatively quick. I have a series that I am late for, but I appreciate all you guys tuning on in. But we go into the map 1, Greenberg Hotel, hardpoint 250 to 216. A great job to hold off the late surge coming on in from the side of Vision, but AE Reapers, they take it. The map 1, we go into the map 2, Mercado, Las Almas, S&D, and it was all Vision, 6 first blood, 6 rounds, and a 6-2 victory. They tied up at 1-1. We go into the Control Breenberg Hotel, as it was a dominating one for Vision. They knew how they wanted to play it, and they executed it to perfection, a 3-1 in that map 3, and they took a 2-1 series lead. We head to Zarqua Hydroelectric. Again, it was just the big plays coming in the late game for the side of the AE Reapers just to be able to close it out. I think maybe just a few whiff shots allowed the side of Vision to lose that map 4 and potentially be able to close out the series in a 3-1, but nonetheless, it goes to a map 5. And it was all the side of the First Blood. 6 rounds, 6 wins. Again, it shows the First Bloods how key they are in the amateur Call of Duty scene, as the side of the AE Reapers closed it out in a 6-3 fashion against Vision Esports, as they are eliminated from the Major 1 for the AEC League. And everybody, if you haven't already, please drop a follow, drop subscribe. It means the world to me that I'm putting out that type of content that you want to be able to come back and support my channel, the AEC League, AE Reapers, or the side of Vision Esports. You guys are absolutely incredible, and I love casting the Call of Duty scene.